Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 8 of my journey through solo self-found Affliction League. Today, I'm going to be tying up a lot of loose ends because tomorrow I want to start leveling my second character. So I need to go get a Frostblades of Katabasis, and I want to finish up the heist blueprints that I started last time because I want the new replica Huri's Ire for this build. I got some kind of a wand upgrade last time. It's not amazing, not quite as good as I would have hoped, so I might continue farming essences and see if I can get that if there's time for that. But we're going to start off with these heist contracts. I have 6 more blueprints. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough reveals for that. A bunch of perception missions. Okay, so I might be able to get the reveals after all. I need to go get more scourings. Grab a stack, or 28. So no more chance orbs. Okay, so Gianna can only do perception 2 or lower. Alright, so perception 3 has to be Nanette. There's a perception 1. I can run a karst. Okay, so that's not as good as I was hoping. You know what? I'll save the perception, not level karst. I can probably get him in a blueprint. So I'll get 6 for Gianna. Make sure Nanette has stuff here. Currency brooch. Haste. Good. And then a level 83 mansion. That's scary. Yeah, but I need my charges up to be able to kill these things. 5-link spine bow. The Watcher. That's number 5. Almost halfway to the Crown of Eyes, though I don't think I would use it. Actually, I think the Blizzard Crown is just better for what I have currently going on. Crit resistant extra life regen. These are like one rare enemy and really mess me up. Monster level 83. Make sure I remove him. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can make it out. Need enemies. I probably should have just ran. Okay, charges are up. Got blood rage on. Alright, come on, Nanette. I can hit stuff through the doors. That's not another door. Okay, there's a boss in here. It's a head enforcer. But the prox bubble... Go. Into this way. I mean, some things will die once I have all my stuff up, but standing and fighting at the door is probably not the way, and I make it out. Good. It's the only hard one on the list. The Saint's Treasure. 5-link Assassin's Garb. That's not bad. 8 stack decks. Nanette has reached level 5. Let's give Gianna her gear back. Perception missions are done. Rogue marker target value with catalyst duplication. I might use that. Let's see if I can find counter thaumaturgy. Ooh, a bunch. Okay, so I can go up to level 3 with Gianna. I should probably hit Nanette in one of them. Oh, it's been driving me crazy. I couldn't tell where the weird noises were coming from. It is these little guys. Oh, this? I'm playing? I was like, what is open on my computer that is making that noise? And I couldn't figure it out. Oh, I hate it. Every single one of these can be run with Gianna. That's going to be a lot of blueprint reveals. Yeah, I'm going to give Gianna the highest target value. That's 16% more rogue markers from each of these. I couldn't imagine using that pet. And you would have to listen to that all the time. I admit there's some comedic value in having them out in a public space, but I couldn't listen to that all day. 20 quality Frostblades. I wonder if transfiguring a gem will keep its quality, because that would be really cool. Nanette got 786 counter thaumaturgy, and that was a 74 contract. That's not enough. So maybe it'd be 75 or 76 is where the threshold is to go from 1 to 3. 20 quality malevolence. 20 quality decoy totem. Hello. Puncture, ice shot. Yeah, okay. Can't use it until I get out of here with it, but I gotta level it up. That saves me some lab runs. That's the thing I would run lab for next. Quality on the decoy totem. Ooh, I still have empty slots on the offhand too. Decoy totem. Explosive arrow is leveled as well. Wrath is leveled. Malevolence is leveled. Okay. Level up a 20 quality enfeeble. Sure. 20 quality assassin's mark would be nice to have. 20 quality eye of winter. Sure. Frostblades, I want to level with. I don't know. Puncture, ice shot, I probably won't use those. Generosity, sure. Trap and mind damage. So one needs a red and green. Okay, there's 2 red. So one needs... Oh, well, I keep the enhance. So, sorry, trap and mind damage. Another time. 20 quality soul rend. What does that do now? Base duration. That's really strong. 20 quality on the frost shield. Increased effect of cold ailments. Enemies in the area are chilled. So increased effect of chill on enemies in the area. Not bad. Every time I come back in here, something you might want to consider if you're playing in trade. If you can get counter thaumaturgy contracts, like those 20 quality gems are probably worth more this league than they ever have been before because you can't flip the gems anymore. Definitely might be something to look out for. It's been like a year since I played trade, but like even back then you could sell 20 quality gems for 3-4 chaos, up to 10 depending on the type of it. It's probably much more lucrative now than it used to be. Another Orsees. That dropped because of my trinket. Chance to receive unique items when opening a reward chest. That was a jewelry chest, and I got unique gloves. In GCPs, Forbidden Tome, Sedemas from a currency chest, 20 quality Void Sphere and Petrified Blood. Petrified Blood quality is really good. Void Sphere gets cooldown recovery rate. Not bad. 22% marker value. Upgrade this. Level 20 Spectral Throw. Counter thaumaturgy's done. I have 44k, 6 blueprints. There's no 4-wing blueprints, but I think this is easy. 20 Gianna missions. Okay, reveal them up. 2k, 2700, 2k, 2700, 1800, 27. Okay, so all the wings are revealed. I'm not going to go into rooms. I'm really only interested in the rewards at the time being. If I had more markers to throw at this, were I to have run all the rest of the heist contracts, I might reveal rooms, but not in this case. Okay, perception, Nanette, level Tibbs, level Niles here. Niles, Nanette, Tibbs. Perception 1, this is where I can take Karst and get his level. Lockpicking, Karst needs that. Demolition, ultimatum rewards here. Oh, these are both Karst at the moment. That's not ideal, so let's take Huck for lockpicking so I can bring Vendiri. You want to have 3 different members so that they can stack all of their gear. Tibbs for demolition. Trap disarmament, I want to take Talina. Counter thaumaturgy, I need Nanette to be on 1. Deception level Gianna, engineering Isla, maybe Vendiri for engineering, get him a level. Agility level 1. I should take Karst on that. Brute force level 1 for Huck. Okay, got them all revealed. Hope I get some good stuff. Replica Twizzle, 19 binding orbs. Replica Paradoxa, you can do almost nothing with that. Alterations is Alks, no. 4-link, take the Replica Twizzle just to have it. 15 Cold Dot Multi, synthesized Opal Wand. That's pretty cool. 16 Unmakings. Replica Fragility, why would anybody want that? 6 Stack Decks, Replica Blood Play, 4-link chest. Give me them Unmakings. 15 Unmakings. Replica Void Eye with 30% quality is more interesting now. Ball Orbs, another Tempering, Replica Quilvrin. Oh, given that I'm an SSF, this is the second Tempering Orb I've seen. I am constantly running out of Unmaking Orbs. With how much I want to switch things up, I have to take the Unmaking Orbs here. Level 20 Chaos Golem, 20 quality Chain Hook, another Replica Twizzle, Replica Bitter Dream, Preceptor with caster mods. It's got prefix lightning damage, so that's not it. 18 Vol Orbs, 5% div card, Augs' Chaos, chance for blight items. Probably better than the unique trinket that I have. The trinket I have is good for maps, and I'd probably rather receive scourings than regrets. The unique items is cool, but it's only 2% chance. This is an 8% total chance for something extra. Augments' Chaos is always good, so take the trinket. Replica Iron Commander, 5-link Infernal Sword, T4 flat, fire, has attack speed. This is a solid weapon. Another 5-link, no. Replica Fin Coil, Replica Bitter Dream. I think here I take the Replica Bitter Dream. Replica Bloodthorn, 18 Chaos, Replica Malachai's, Oros, not top end, 15 Chaos. I'll take the Chaos here. The Porcupine, Replica Last Resort, Leer Cast, Bones, and a 5-link 285 ES. Take the bones. No! It crashed. So I just lose all that stuff because I already took it. Yeah. Wing is closed. And it's zero oil. I don't know if that trinket's going to give me a useful oil. It might give me some scarabs, maybe, over time. Replica Twizzle, another bones. Dodres rolled way better than the other one. Okay, on the effect, but not the all-res. Replica Quill Rain, not super useful. Try Bones again. See if I can get out with them this time. Gianna reached level 5 in Deception. I crashed again. Double Offering the Goddess. Another Replica Paradoxica. Veil of the Night. Midnight Blade. No. Bloodthorn. Convening Wand with mana mods. Paradoxica, sure. Crash again. There's 4 times I crashed in that blueprint in total. Could have something to do with the prohibited library, which is where I was there. So I'm going to try and run the other 2 first, and then go back to the prohibited library. See if it's something general. Increase damage while leeching mana. Replica Void Eye, Bitter Dream, Advancing Fortress, Veil of the Night, 5-link Blood Raiment. I've taken a Bitter Dream. I don't think I've taken a Void Eye. Let's have one of those. 2 Tempering Catalysts. 2 Unstable Catalysts. Those are rarer ones, both of them. Only a 72 repository as well. Vendiri duplicated both these chests. 1 Exalted Orb. Twizzle. Psychotic Axe. Only item level 74 though, so I don't want that. Quill Rain. Solarine Bow 5-linked. I still always wanted to build around one of these Solarine bows, but I want a higher level of one of those as well. So take the Exalt. For sure. 18 Scourings, Replica Primordial Might. Rolled fairly well. That's interesting. Astrolabe Amulets. Implicit mods cannot be changed. Has Elder Shaper and All Conqueror influences. So it has on it currently an Elder mod, a Hunter mod, Shaper mod. That's interesting. Replica Learcast, Replica Abyssus. That's such a large flat fizz to attacks. It's low on the multi, high on the increased LE taken. So it's not a great Replica Abyssus. If the crit multi was for attacks, this would be a clear take. I've definitely used one of these before. It was on an Elemental Reeve, like Berserker. I think I take this Jewel though. Yeah, wow, I even looted 2 things into my rucksack in that wing. That's cool. 2 6-links, Sentinel Jacket, Foul Staff. I'm running for the exit right now. I don't think I'm gonna die, but if I click that thing and I crash, I'm losing those 6-links. So I go hit the door. I'll make sure I keep the 6-links. And yeah, I'll have to rerun the whole thing, but 6-links. Chest and a War Staff. And then we've got a Prophecy Wand with 2 white sockets. 5-link Decimation Bow. Replica Wings of Entropy. Spell block, attack block while dual wielding. Okay. Another Replica Oros. Better on the top end, but still not great. Replica Pillars of a Rune. Is there any reason to have that? I'll take the Replica Pillars of a Rune. I haven't completed a Pillars of a Rune even, so maybe I could get the completion running that. Back to a prohibited library. 3 more wings. 20 quality Animate Guardian. 20 quality Tornado Shot. That gets additional projectile now, yep. Level 21 Shockwave Totem. Without quality, so it's losing some radius to it. I hear Shockwave Totem's pretty strong. And I think there actually is a way to quality corrupted stuff now. It's just rare. 20 quality Earthquake. These gem chests are for real. A Replica Victario's Charity. Grants endurance charges. Lavangia's Wraith Axe. Altus Chaos Jewelers' Fusings. Talismans. Alternating Scepter. Not rolled well, not high level. Take the Victario's Charity, I guess. You go here. Where's that Shockwave Totem? That needs to make sure it makes its way in here. Crashed right in the entrance of this second wing. Back into it. This time I made it through the first door. But it's leading me to think it could have something to do with the prohibited library is why I'm getting crashes. Because I had no issues in any of the others. Crashed again. I definitely did prohibited library contracts as well, and I did not crash in any of those. But now I'm wondering, like, do I go bank 3 midnights, 2 offerings to the goddess? I don't want to have to run this again. And I crashed before it let me get to the end. Let's see. Live update thread. Control F blueprint, nothing. Prohibited library, nothing. Okay. Bug reports. Heist is currently unplayable due to crashes. Outside of the heist, crashes still happen much less. It's the only heist thing I'm seeing in, like, what is this? It's not even 12 hours of bug reports. Heist having some issues. Doing multi-wing grand heists. Get to the end every time. Freezes crashes desktop. I'm gonna bump this, guys. Post reply. I guess I should save this so I know how many times I crashed in it. I've not had any other performance issues with the game. Like, I've not crashed elsewhere. But if I get repeated crashes in a single blueprint, something must be going on there. An Exalted Orb. 5-link Carnal Armor, Shatter Shard. I wonder if those are still restricted to the wings, or they just show up now. I like it as an MTX. Not the greatest shield. Spell damage, Chaos Dot Dagger? It doesn't have the +1 Chaos. But that looks insane. But Exalted Orb. And then hopefully I can make it out. I wish I had another one of these blueprints so I could, like, do driver updates and see if anything changes. But I did make it out of there with my Exalt and all my offerings. Dual Resist using Altus Chaos Delve Abyss items. 19 Chaos, 15 Scourings, Replica Ambush, 7 Stack Decks. 19 Chaos. Made it out of that one just fine. So let's see here. So who was in this? Karst, Nanette, Gianna on the one that crashed. So the 2 wings that didn't crash here, one was Gianna Nanette and the other was Gianna Karst. So I think it probably has something more to do with something happening inside. No crashes in contracts, 8 crashes across 2 prohibited library blueprints. No crashes in other blueprints sent. Most of these bug reports will look like this, where they get 0 replies, just a few views. That's why I looked for one, added a reply, and then rather than making my own thread, it's easier to see that multiple people are having the same issue if you were to find something that's similar and recent. So for blueprints, aside from the crashes, I would say that most of the chests themselves remain the same. The only real difference appears to be the rewards at the end. The rewards are more exciting, I feel, than they used to be. From the ones I did, it seems like replicas are pretty common, as well as the enchanted items. The base types seem rare. Trinkets seem pretty rare. So getting a good trinket will probably have much more value than before. The currency items definitely improved the stack size, as they mentioned. I'd say I'm pretty happy with it. And I was not running 83 blueprints. They were mix 70 to 79, and I felt like I was getting good rewards out of those. I think the item level probably won't matter too much unless you're taking a rare item from a blueprint, except with regards to the reward chests along the way. Heist is still the best place for gems by far. And before I leave here, searching here for Rogue. If I search Heist, it's going to show me the gear pieces as well as the Heist targets. Search for Rogue, you'll only see the things you can vendor to the guy. And then I can search Heist and store all this stuff. And I'll do a gear check before I come into Heists next time. There's still contracts I could run if I wanted to continue leveling these jobs. I would really like to try not to farm days worth of heists though. This league, just use them for the blueprints and be efficient in that regard rather than farming full value out of the contracts. So everything highlighted here, like these are fractured items that I got from the heists, as well as in this tab, lots of fractured jewelry, lots of stack decks as well, without taking any as rewards. The div card chests are very strong. The currency tab, added a couple exalts, 39 unmakings, over 100 chaos now. Looking pretty good. So up next, I need Frostblades of Katabasis. Probably the easiest way to do it is just run normal lab, and I want to know if I can keep the quality on a gem. Transfigured gem of the same color. Let's go. 20% quality Frostblades of Katabasis. So it does keep the quality. That's good to know. So it's more use for high quality gems. And that was easy enough. This also says this skill's area of effect cannot be modified. Ooh, this headsman's sword is level 81 as well. I might just use this sword instead of a lion's sword like I want, because it's already 6 linked. Maybe spend some alts on it and see if I can roll the +2 socketed melee gems. Craft of Exile, 2-handed weapons, 2-hand sword. So with 81, I'm missing out on the top end. Flat damage doesn't matter. Chaos, fizz damage, it's all good. T1 Ellie with attacks. I'm losing that chance. That needs to be 86. I'm losing a tier of dot multi potential. Attack speed's all there though. Level of socketed gems, not weighted too heavily. +2 socketed melee gems. It's got crit multi on it, but a regal. Gave it strength. I don't think I have the craft. No, I do have it. Ooh, so that should be a suffix. Cannot roll attack mods, cost 1 divine. Oh, we're just gonna craft this thing right now. Not roll attack modifiers. Craft, then exalt, +1 socketed gems. Come back here, craft, cold dot multi, hit 34. So that's my sword. It doesn't have attack speed on it like I would like, but that could be dealt with at a different time once I have more currency. But I think that's the play for this. You increase the levels on it, it's going to increase the damage it does. So put this in here. The Frostblades, cold dot says 17.3, and well, I guess it has the cold dot craft. Let's put it in here. Frostblade says 23.2, move it to this, it is 50.6. So the gem levels matter. Might be able to test something else out here. Elemental damage with attacks. Can I link that and raise the damage on the dot? I can. I think this build's gonna be awesome. How is my decoy totem doing? Can I see in here? Decoy totem, totem life modifier. I don't think it tells me. So it loses 4% increased life but gains 20% more. It has to just be better already. Oh, it does say here. Totems have 3120 max life. New one, 3121. Sure. Back into the grotto. See if I can grind this level out. Definitely be easier if I wasn't doing T11 maps, but I also want more essences. Ooh, I could. It's really easy in Grotto to circle back and then go into the Wildwood, and then I could start looking for more charms. I don't think I have charms for the Frostblades build. I haven't been in here in a minute. Alright, that is purple. Corrupted unidentified strongboxes. This carries over the map mods and my atlas. That's pretty cool. Shrieking of Hatred. I can corrupt it and make it deafening. I did not. One deafening essence of hatred. Flatfire spells. Ooh, I should do my blighted maps. I need a silver oil for this build. That's one of the biggest upgrades I could get. That wouldn't be hard. They're just time consuming. Ooh, I need to switch back to the other trinket too. With a chance to duplicate rogue markers. Credit where credit's due. Still gotta do these quest contracts. Did dark ray vectors. Rip. This is literally like a screen away. I drop a pair of uncorrupted dark ray vectors. That's amazing. Very well rolled too at that. Monsters empowered with vivid wisps have damage reduction, speed, more quant, based on the amount of vivid wisps you had when they were empowered. So vivid wisps are what you use to maximize Meticulous Appraiser. Findings for Fidium. Nina leveled up in agility. And I think that might have unlocked the Admiral Darnall quest Heist Contract, or the unique one. Primal Thunderbird. Interesting. So there's just a Primal Thunderbird. Imperfect one is missing a mod. Then there's Perfect. So here's an Imperfect Forest Warrior and then a Perfect Forest Warrior. So each tier of them gains mods. Completed challenge. I think this Thunderbird though is the one from Trial of the Ancestors. I really like how I can pick, like, have these and just store them. So if I'm playing a Spectre build and I end up losing the corpse or something, I have one here rather than having to go hunt it down. Enhance has reached level 3. Minus 20 max res. Div cards have a chance to be duplicated. Ridiculous. And find the corpse guy again. No perfects. You can't search the word perfect in there either because some of them are imperfect. What am I doing on essences? Got a fire chance. Nope. Cold chance. Hit flat fizz. T1 flat fizz at that. If that was an elemental roll, it'd be so ridiculous. I don't think I have a suffix to prefix. That cold is rolled very nicely. Isla's prototypes. Crystal belt, first of those. No! I actually got one of them too. It's okay. I'll just run higher tier maps for a minute and get it back. Alright, so I want to get a level. Let's take a couple unmakings. I think 2 should do it. What things are going to keep me from leveling? Seance and Tormented Rogue Exiles. Boom. Done. Put those points into anything else. Plus the map tier. Just do the same thing I was doing in a T15 map. And then bring Betrayal in it too. Actually, take one more unmaking. Swap this to here. Should have turned Meticulous Appraiser off too, so I have a better chance for the map drops. Yeah, as long as I don't open the essences, like, I don't think there's going to be anything that I'm going to fight in here that is harder than those essences in T10 and 11 maps. For real. They might hit a little harder, but HP-wise, they're not going to touch it. One more unmaking. Pull that out of there. I did pretty much get what I wanted from Meticulous Appraiser. I wanted Jewelry to come off those Rogue Exiles that were tormented, and that's what I got. And I got a lot. And sure enough, here I am opening an essence against the Lightning Storm. No. Trying to gain XP back. Leave the essences alone. The Tormented Spirits also cause a lot of tormented essences, at least the ones added from Seance, because they like automatically target rare enemies, but even ones in the map will target the essences more because they're not going to run away or run around like a lot of normal monsters. Bird's Office Blueprint. 4 wings to it. Duplicated Blighted Arachnid Nest. I opened another essence. I actually managed to kill that one though. Another blueprint. And a contract for Tibbs. Records Office. Ick. Oh, no. Whoa. Necropolis map, is that the Death and Taxes? It is. It's a T16 Death and Taxes. Ugh. Now this is a death trap if I ever seen one. Cannot be stunned, life regen, cycling, damage reduction, and vulnerability aura, and it's gonna get duplicated. Yeah. That's why I'm not messing with that. 1,000 ribbons. That's cool. Such a fantastic leveling item. Another anger try. Lightning damage, flat fire spells. I forgot I was going to save that, potentially. I should have gotten a new wand. Hey, quality of socketed gems, finally. Would have been nice to get that before I leveled and enhanced. Disengagement. Tolina contract. Hey, I get a safe house. It's like the 6th mission I've done. And another safe house. Good. Normal item in the window. Hey, let me put a map in here. Sure. Oh, this is Exaltanol. Oh, okay. Okay. No, multi-proj. Nice. No, not Physics Extra. No. This is actually kind of cool for this. Not a bad one. Exalt it one more time. Rogue Exiles? That's a 6-mod map. That's doable. Rank 3 or 4 Betrayal Crafting Bench complete. Aha. This one's got Torah in it. Alright, should I survive this? This should be level 95. And Torah is in here. Keep my eye on. Oh, no. Ha ha. Yeah, Torah. Okay. Gravicius is almost dead. There went Torah. There went Gravicius. Yikes. Riker. And Giannis. Gravicius. Interrogate. Nope, not quite. 99%. Another heist quest contract. Gianna one. There we go. Level 95. So for a level, take Regret Orb, remove accuracy, attack speed, and grab a jewel socket that goes through dexterity to get a little bit of accuracy back. Then I go looking through here for jewels. Totem life. There's a lot of them that came from heists, so chances are I find something that helps me. Okay, this one's interesting. All res fire and lightning potentially lets me switch to a different shield that has more life on it. Fractured crit multi with one-handed melee weapons. Fractured T2 fire to attacks. Still a 74 Abyss Jewel. Bizdot multi fractured. Hey, I found one with life on it! It's the first one. I'm almost out of them to identify. Okay, so new plan. Jewel. I have 11 of these, so I get 2 vivid crimson jewels. I want 7% and a 5%. Augment. Dot multi. Okay, Regal. Proj speed. Okay, that's cool. The other one is damage over time. Cold res. I think most of my damage is fire. No, most of my damage is cold. Okay, so a fire global crit multi isn't actually the best. What about this jewel with the flat damage? 39,922. 41,569. Let's say it's 40. So it's like up 1.5. It's a solid chunk of damage. I could throw an exalt at this, see what happens. We got strength int. Also not the worst thing. But yeah, it loses me accuracy. Let's think. Accuracy on jewel. Accuracy prod speed. No. Accuracy attack speed with bows. I don't have anything good with accuracy either. Well, I'll leave the Abyss Jewel in for now. It showed me though, because this is not a well-rolled Abyss Jewel, but potential on the Abyss Jewel is probably bigger than the other jewels. You can't get crit multi for a wander outside of global crit multi. You get one-handed melee weapons, melee crit multi with two-handed weapons, crit multi with cold fire, lightning skills. Like none of that works. So you're really limited. Grabbing a bigger chunk of accuracy would be nice. Attack speed works, but I think the flat damage is probably just better. Well, Blighted Maps. 2 T15s, a bunch of T11s, T8, and 2 white ones. Getting a silver oil would definitely help this build out, but then I'll stack up some oils for the next build as well. Our Blights. Defeat Blight bosses complete. Cool. First one done. The white maps typically don't have the best oils, so I'm not expecting anything great out of this one. Only 3 chests of oils. 2 clear, amber clear, 2 clear. Yep, about what I expected. Got a little bit of currency, a scarab, 2 stack decks, decoy totems back up to level 20. So in the end, it gained like 600 life. This one was big and open around my pumps, so I could just surround my pump with these T3 scout towers, and they will pretty much take care of business. Add a couple of chilling towers on the approaches to these to slow enemies, but I can pretty much AFK the rest of this one. Only 1 set of oils in this one too. Got some fossils. A lucent. Yeah, it's the best things in here. Definitely the currency. I don't need this super low level gear. I guess I'll take some jewels. Those are nice. More currency. 2 chaos. Oils, sepia, crimson, and sepia. This is a T4. Got 2 fractured rings out of here. Iris and cast speed. Those aren't the worst, but still low level jewelry. T8 one. Still, I'm gonna run amber in here. 2 ambers feels excessive. New towers deal more damage. Amber, sepia, clear. This one, my pump's like 3 entries to it. Like they want to go along this path. There's minion towers, so I guess I'll use the seismic towers on this one. Maybe on my pump do meteor towers. Yeah, they stun lock these enemies, the seismic towers. It's typically good to add a chilling tower with them, and then enemies just won't get through there. But a meteor tower, I want to know if they can target, like, yeah, it hit right here, so it doesn't need line of sight, I don't think, for the meteor tower, which is good. I should make another meteor tower or 2 right here. With this choke point, stuff's not getting through, so I make more here because I got through that one. Side towers are not good at dealing damage. Those pile enemies up on them. This is probably not my best setup for a blight, but got the job done. 2 single oil chests. Okay, an exalted orb though, that's nice. More currency though, all the same. Unique chests, and my oils are right here. Verdant, 3 clear, clear, sepia. Use screaming essences. Div cards. A lot of div cards I have hidden. On to the red ones. I'm not alching these or anything because it doesn't affect the chests, and I'm not trying to farm blighted uniques, so I just want to get through them easily. Amber, sepia, clear. Oh, nice. A lot of these guys are coming across a bridge. So it's a great spot to stop them in their tracks. How do I want to do this? Can I just like body block them completely with minions? It might work. Let's make the sentinel towers. Minion damage low, actually. I'll just leave that and put a meteor tower back here. The range is about to where I'm standing on the meteor tower, so hopefully they never have to actually use it. This side's got these lined against the wall. Okay, now let's make a bunch of scout towers on this side. Yeah, they just get body blocked up here. I come up here, clear it out every now and then. I definitely would have been better off with the seismic tower, chilling tower, put scout tower in the back. So there's actually some damage down there. Oh, here we go. Put a chilling tower right in the middle of these. Give the top side another meteor. I don't have any slowing or anything on the bottom. And there's prox bubbles. So we need a seismic tower here. Well, nothing getting through up here. Yep, that's all good. Oh, there's even another usefully placed tower. You don't need the seismic tower here without body blocking, so I'm going to turn it into the, if I can click it, it won't let me click it. Persistently slowing one. The temporal tower is what I was trying to do there. It did not give me good towers on this bottom side, though. Temporal tower. Got it. So now it's just going to persistently slow enemies. Work on top of the chill. Bottom side done. Top is still just kind of bottlenecked, it looks like. That's good. That means they can't get to my tower, my pump thing. All right, the stuff down there is in a prox bubble. Oh, there's so many enemies piled there. Kind of ridiculous. Let's upgrade these in the scout towers real quick. Let them help me kill them. The prox bubbles are gnarly, and I can't just dive in there. This is like, there's so much stuff. Feat rare monsters with at least 4 mods completed. I can't even walk through here because of the chests. 7 oil chests. What do we got? Give me something good. Teal, black oil, silver oil. Let's go. So many more oils out of the red tier maps. Some maps. Dropping an exalted orb. The other oil chests. Opalescent. Okay, so I got the thing I was looking for. What do I need to actually anoint this? Crimson, black, silver. I've been up on strength for a while, but I've not removed any strength because I know I'd get rid of Fury Bolts, which is going to take a little bit. Silver, crimson, black, +1 max power charges. Good. So it's going to lower my tooltip damage here, but more crit chance in multi. Go next. Yay, cemetery is a big open one. 2 minion towers, 3 fizz towers. Yeah, I can probably get away with it using the minion ones. And more oil chests. Best here is a teal and an azure. Bunch of sacrifice fragments. 7 stack decks. If you didn't know, you can also anoint rings, which gives buffs to towers while doing blights. So glacial cage tower range or imbuing towers grant onslaught. Chilling tower range, that's solid. A bunch of different things here. Minions summoned by scout towers have increased movement speed. That doesn't, they sit there on top of it and just pelt enemies. Why would they need movement speed? Meteor towers drop an additional meteor. That's good. Makes them way better. Fireball towers, 2 additional projectiles. Let's see. Here's a list I can search. I want scout tower range. Violet teal. Minions can inflict malediction on hit. Scout tower damage is 2 ambers. Or 2 ambers, teal violet. That's what I'm looking for. 2 ambers, a little bit of damage. That was teal violet. Yeah, nice. Another big and open one. Only 1 minion tower. Lots of fizz towers, so don't use the seismic ones. Works for me. Nice. Another one going in the down direction. Oh, yeah, the range on these is way crazier. Now, you could build these differently based on what kind of build you're doing. Like if I was doing some kind of fire build and was debuffing enemies to fire, the fireball towers, the meteor towers, flamethrower towers just do way more because you can lower enemies' fire resistance and things. Still branching in this direction. Okay, guess let's get some chilling towers here. Okay, so here is my minion tower. How do I want to deal with that? Make a seismic tower there just for them. Scout towers have taken out multiple bosses down here on their own. While I deal with the top, love it. Make more scout towers. Oh, something made it through from the bottom. Wasn't paying attention. But a chilling tower right there. Something's getting through. So I probably need a tower like up here, just slow. But yeah, you can see how fast that these unique bosses will die to these towers, especially if they're all getting targeted by the same set of towers. I'm not attacking it at all. I did nothing. 9 oil chests this time. Nothing from those. Teal, indigo, azure. I feel like I've been getting a decent chunk of blessed orbs from here. Dumping all this currency. You chilling ones. A couple fizz ones. Only 1 minion. Okay. Not great tower placements to start this one off. Big empty hole right here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so here's the minion one. Let's set up like a shock tower. Raise that to an arc tower maybe. And hopefully it can take care of those minions. Let's see, arc tower. Prox bubble. Like, that's never a good thing. But I'm in the prox bubble, so maybe the scout towers are able to hit it. Maybe that's what's going on here. More minion towers. Another prox bubble. I'm no expert on blights, but this is definitely how I like to do my blighted maps. It is a way to do it. Let's see, only 4 oils. Clear, verdant, sepia, amber. I got the Breath Stealer gloves. Another blessed orb. I did pull like 20 stack decks out of that blighted map. All right, this one's big and open, but with choke points. Don't want to use chilling towers here. Couple fizz ones, couple minion ones. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. They got stuck, I think, somehow. I figured there was a bunch of enemies there. I wasn't expecting quite that many. Okay, let's just run back here. Let the scout towers deal with that. All done. 3 oil chests. 3 sets of currencies, though. Immortal Grief, a T11 map. That's good to know. Azure Teal Oil. I got another Blight unique. Okay. This is the Stampede. Cooldown recovery rate of travel skills. Nice. Precinct is also nice. Big and open. Lots of minion towers. Chilling towers here. Okay. So the normal strat doesn't work. Definitely seismic towers. Probably meteor towers. Look at this. The pump is here. This is the lane. Where are the towers? It splits off up in that direction and down this way. This is the first tower. Ridiculous. There's a tower. Here we go. It's a good spot for a slowing tower. I need a meteor tower that can hit this right here. So maybe like right there. Oh, we've got a path down here now. No! Something got through. If you get too far away from the totems, or your towers, they will no longer work. Alright, I'm building scout towers anyways to help me. They're so much more reliable than the meteor towers. Or oils. What do we got this time? Teal. Last T11 one. I can use minions this time. Yay. The last one was kind of sketchy. Wow, I've gotten such a good spread of towers around on this one. So many right around my pump. Now I believe as well, these scout towers will target the closest thing to the pump. So if anything gets to the pump, like all of these will be pelting whatever that is. So chances of anything getting to this pump and surviving in this scenario, none. I didn't even build any slowing towers on this one. I got so many towers that I just made scouts. Now here's some unique ones. Oh, they're both gone. Oh, here's the next one. This has only taken a few of the towers. Well, the bosses have been cleared. I guess it's time to go clean up the mess that's left. Easy. Probably the easiest one so far. 9 oil chests. I bet that Warcry's open chest thing's probably really good here. Oils. Violet. Better than some of them I've seen. Some scarabs. Harbingers. My other oils. There's a black and opalescent. Not bad. Then the arachnid nests. Not like there's anything I'm going to change up here. Like, you could put different oils in here. Light chests are lucky, but it costs an opalescent for 18 of them. It means they'll roll twice and then give you the best result. Blight chests, additional reward chance, other luckies. Blight chests are lucky for the Azure. I still just prefer the reduced cost of building upgrading towers. If you're struggling with Blighted Maps, put 2 amber oils in and a clear oil to slow enemies or a sepia oil to increase the damage of your towers. Just build towers everywhere. Experiment with stuff. See what goes well. But I'll just stick with the ambia sepia clear. A little bit of everything. Lots of minions and fizz ones. I use chilling towers and meteor towers. Now the minion towers only just can't hit enemies from those 5 lanes. They're still useful. They can help. Still spreading down here. Still nothing going up. Let's just throw a shock one right in the middle of this. Not upgrade it all the way. Or do upgrade it all the way. Make it a lightning storm tower. Let it just destroy things. Now it's branching up. Nice. A lot of paths connecting together right here. Try something different. Let's make a flamethrower tower right here on this checkpoint. This was a very strange blight, I will say. Oh, what's getting... Oh, I guess it was that one. Prox Bubble. Rare enemies rolling cannot be slowed. Definitely doesn't help things. 5 oils. I definitely want to loot everything from this one because it is T15 map. A lot of essences. All screaming though. Clear, sepia, amber, verdant. Stack decks. More oil chests. More of the same. Fragments. And last one. Get my 1 amber oil. I'm gonna throw an azure in. Ooh, I could have been doing this actually. Teal reduces the encounter duration, makes it faster. Oh, a teal in there. 2 ambers. Another arachnid nest too, so choke points, 2 minion towers, 3, 4 fire. Okay, so only going 2 directions on this one. Does this even connect? It sure does. Well, I have a firing line on both sides of this. I could even make more on this side. That's the fun part about using more than 1 amber oil. You can build 2 mini towers and make it excessive. Done. 11 oil chests. Let's go. Hook me up. Violet, the Dragon's Heart, Opalescent. Okay, cool. Another Opalescent, more Indigos, and then another Indigo. An 8 mod P15 map. Nice. Another Blessed Orb. All right, that's the Blighted Maps. Came out with Opalescence, at least. I could upgrade if I needed another silver. Only 2 blacks, so I got less black oils. I got 2 Blight Uniques, though. That's cool. Couple exalts, bunch of stacked decks. Not near as many as from the heists, but more, up to 212. Put my trinket in here. Don't need these things. Hold on to that. And then next time I'll be leveling the new character, Frostblades of Katabasis. Now, I've done this a couple times, looking on builds here. Pewee Ninja, Frostblades of Katabasis. Last time there was only 2. There's still only 2. There's a new one. Is this? Are you doing a dot build? Okay, no, we've got Frostblades, Savior, Paradoxica with tinctures that can shock. Damage penetrates cold res. So this is not built how I'm going to build this either. I have not seen one of these builds built how I'm planning on building this. No one's really playing with this skill. So that's what I'm going to do next time. See what I can do with the new Frostblades. No one's really messing with it. It should be a good time, but that's going to do it for this one. I will continue playing on this character as the league goes on, as I find upgrades for it, but the main focus on this character is finished. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.